Hey guys, what's up? This is Randy Connor, and just wanted to share with you a little bit about myself and my project, the Black Star Line, my audiovisual project, the Black Star Line, and I first encountered this piece maybe well when I was younger. I'll say I knew somewhat of the history of Marcus Garvey, but really kind of became more familiar with the Black Star Line and the work of Marcus Garvey maybe 5 years ago or so when I felt I was given this assignment uh, by the Lord. And when I began to do my various research and so forth, kind of emulated a lot of what Marcus Garvey was doing back in the earlier 90s, 1919, 1922, around that time. So I kind of wanted to share that, um, demonstrating uh, the Hale concept and trying to utilize my the techniques that were taught in the toolbox for this particular presentation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and basically get it. Um, so basically the Black Star Line. The Black Star Line was established and operated in 1992 to 1995. It was a shipping line incorporated by Marcus Garvey, the organizer of the Universal Negro Improvement Association, the UNIA. The shipping line was created to facilitate the transportation of goods and eventually African American passengers throughout the African global economy. It derived its name from the White Star Line, a line whose success Garvey felt he could duplicate. Black Star Line became a key part of Garvey's contribution to the Back to Africa movement. It was one among many businesses which the UNIA had originated, such as the Universal Printing House, Negro Factories Incorporated, and the widely distributed and highly successful uh, Negro World weekly newspaper. The Black Star Line and its successors, the Black Cross Navigation Trading Company, also operated between 1919 and 1922. It stands today as a major symbol for Garvey followers and African Americans in search of a way to get back to their homeland. However, it should not be confused with the Black Star Line, the state shipping corporation of Ghana. The Black Star Line was incorporated here in the U.S. As a Delaware corporation on June 27th, 1990, and having a maximum capitalization of just over $500,000. The Black Star Line stocks were then sold at the UNIA conventions for $5 each. The Black Star Line really surprised its critics when only 3 months after being incorporated, the first of four ships, the SS Yarmouth, was purchased with the intention of being rechristened the SS Frederick Douglass. The Yarmouth was a coal boat during the First World War and was in very poor condition when purchased by the Black Star Line. But once reconditioned, the Yarmouth proceeded to sail for 3 years between the U.S. and the West Indies as the first Black Star Line ship with a black crew and a black captain. The SS Yarmouth was not the only ship to be purchased in poor condition and to be completely oversold. Besides being oversold and poorly conditioned, the Black Star Line was beset by mismanagement and infiltration by agents of J. Edgar Hoover's Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, who, according to historian Winston James, actually sabotaged it by throwing foreign matter into the fuel, damaging the engines. The Black Star Line ceased sailing in February 1922. The company's losses estimated somewhere between $630,000 to about $1.25 million. However, it is still regarded as a considerable accomplishment for African Americans of the time, despite mismanagement, engineers who overcharged, and the Bureau of Investigation's act of infiltration and sabotage. Thank you.